Well, then Donald Trump must have another plan then. Like, fam, what?
That's some cult shit, bro.
Like,
That is
what?
cult following, bro.
I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got dog food, so they buy for me. I got white friends, they say hi to me. I got good kush, so they buy for me.
All right, culture vulture of the week. What we got?
All right, the culture vulture of the week is I want to just I don't know if it's the culture vulture of the week. I just wanted to say, shout out to the government um for still not bringing to justice the killers of Breonna Taylor, no matter that the presidency changed and all of that. So just wanted to bring that up and make sure that we still focusing on the stuff that really matters. That's all, and that's how I'm gonna leave it. So for the week, because everybody's talking about this new this new type of vaccine and some shit, and we lose focus of what's supposed to be really fucking going on. The stimulus got passed and all of that. What's going on with all of that justice that we need to have? Come on, Joe, talk justice to me.
um,
Yeah, politics. What we got,
in
Joe?
Louisville, that they consider the matter decided. There were a couple of different jurors who, after the attorney general came out and said what he said, right, that none of these people are really culpable, and the only person who's going to be held responsible is because he shot his firearm into her neighbor's wall. So her neighbor received justice before she did, which is insane to think, since her neighbor's alive and she's dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just a really bad look, and I don't think that they even consider that angle, but it's super bad. So as far as the justice system is concerned, from Kentucky's perspective, or wherever the fuck, maybe I don't state, but wherever they're from, it's just Joe Biden was never going to become president to fix that. He became president because I don't really know, but he's here now. Is what we got, so we just gotta fucking deal with it.
Well, it was
Because
either Biden or Trump.
fam, if you fucking look at what's going on in Orlando right now, Donald Trump just had a speech and he said, "Hey, listen, all that shit about me making another party was fake news. Then the lying fake news media is at it again. When the last thing he told us was he was reassessing whether or not he needs to make a new party, but whatever." Um, so he comes on and he speaks. The entire Republican National Committee this entire weekend was insanity. The fucking Friday night, Ted Cruz gets up and he's like, "Hey, I want to talk to you about integrity for an hour." Like, fam, what? And everybody in the audience clapped and they loved it and they thought it was great. Um, Donald Trump said a lot of really strange shit. He said, "Hey, we're going to continue to win, and maybe I'll run again in 2024 and win a third time." Thanks for dropping by Prolific Culture, where we're all about the conversation. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Like, he's still lying. He's still telling people that he's lying.
He's
And
the most comical president we've probably ever had.
Holy
So
fam,
shit.
it's not. I used to think that shit was funny too, right? Like, I personally don't think that Donald Trump is like this crazy ultra racist. I just think that he's just a white guy that wants a lot of power. You know
nah,
what I'm
I
saying?
just don't see how people don't see him what the fuck he is now after everything that has transpired. He's a fucking cult leader. That's what he is.
You want to know something wild? I watched the video. It was talking about how Donald Trump supporters believe that Donald Trump's going to become president on
And Mitch
March.
McConnell is backing this bastard.
He doesn't have a choice. None of the Republicans really do. But Trump supporters believe that Donald Trump's going to become president again on March 4th. And they believe this because they misunderstand the way that the Constitution was written and they want him to become the new 19th president. It's crazy. So these people, they start talking, and one lady says something that just I found like super profound, right? And it's like Donald Trump really has a blank check to do what he wants. And so the interviewer, he asks her, he says, "Okay, so hey, like Donald Trump has been saying that he's going to do X for years and it just never really comes. So what happens on March 5th when Joe Biden is still president?" And the woman says, "Well, then Donald Trump must have another plan then." Like, fam, what?
That's some cult shit, bro.
Like
That's
what?
cult following, bro. That
Like
makes
you,
that
you
that's
like
like you
this
don't
man.
believe in a reality. You
Yeah,
believe in this
yes,
realm.
yes. This
It's
man,
crazy, bro.
this man can indefinitely push back dates for shit, and no one will even bat an eye. And we're in real strange times right now.
Well, that's cool, but I gotta give it to the U.S. government because as I talked about that Breonna Taylor shit, and I want to bring that shit to light because that shit was just like after you watch that shit, Breonna Taylor was like Fred Hampton, bro. Like you
Yeah,
you dig the analogy? Like
yeah.
may not been fighting that fight that Fred was fighting, but she went out the same way and justice. Where's her justice? But at the same time, I'm flicking through the flick, boom, boom, boom. You know how I do. I was Dateline or 2020, and they doing this thing about this woman who's actually followed the dude into a cult and killed their two kids and buried them. And they haven't even found these people for murder charges. And the FBI is telling them that these people are involved. Like, what? So what's up? Like, yeah, they're in custody, but where's those charges? Like, what's up? Where's they took so long to arrest this lady? You know what I mean?
No, fam, if you want to talk about some serious injustice, then how the country is real fucked up. There was a U.S. diplomat to the UK. His wife got drunk, drove on the wrong side of the road, and killed a 17-year-old. And then she didn't tell anybody.
Oh, I read about this, and she went
Yeah,
home, right? Did
yeah.
she
And
go back?
they went home, and the U.S. refuses to extradite her.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's insane. So she killed somebody, and she takes no responsibility for it.
yeah.
And this country refuses to do anything about it. So as
Because
far as in,
they don't want the political beef.
exactly, exactly. And I
Hmm.
mean, you could actually talk about the fucking guy that was killed in the the consulate, Jamal Khashoggi, by the Saudi crown prince, who's going to receive nothing. What's going to happen to him? What do you say to him? Okay, like we know that you ordered this guy to be chopped into little pieces and walked out of the front door of a consulate into a crowded area to be dropped off somewhere else. Like that is insane for it to have. It's an insane plot for a movie, but for it to actually have
It is.
happened.
It will be a movie, but this shit is insane, man.
Yeah.
These are the days that we're in. Everybody just buckle up, man.
Yeah.
It's absolutely wild.
I got white